I need to exercise today.
Hi, treasures. Please like, subscribe, leave comments. It helps us a lot, and thank you.
I haven't said anything really bad about Pete's. Like, maybe, like, I don't remember. He, like, he made me write a he made me write Pete's, like, I sent Pete's the text message a long time ago. But then as soon as I left, I wrote to Pete's and said that was fake, you know? So anything I said, I'm not going to be addressing anything. Anything I said or did during my times with Natter, I'm not that person anymore. Like, I'm completely not that person. So there's no point in me addressing it. Like, I mean, what else can I say? You know? Number two, those were private conversations. So no, sorry. I don't think I said anything, actually. So to me, I think they're just full of fucking hot air. Like, I really cannot remember something that I said or did so horrible that it would need for me to be stressed out, because, like, I really cannot think of anything. So whatever. There's no criminal activities. There's nothing. They're all just fucking bullshit. Oh, like, really, I cannot think of anything. Like, seriously. In an abusive relationship, and what's the end goal here for that? Exactly. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, basically, their whole motive is just to fucking, like, make the victims in this abusive relationship look like pieces of shit, when really we should be looking at you as the piece of shit for what your agenda is. And really, I'm not afraid of you. So your power from me is gone. And I'm moving on to talk about things like people that are worth it, not irrelevant scrubs on the internet. Thank you.
All right.
You got a black kitten? Oh, baby Lee, amazing. Like, text Pete's. Like, he was like, you text him now. Like, the things you will do when you're in an abusive relationship, you would not normally do. And when that's proof in that video on that stupid channel, where you can hear his new victim saying, you made me do things I wouldn't normally do. I don't do that. That's not me. Well, that's exactly what I went through as well. That was not me. I'm moving forward. Or even if that was me, that was me under a lot of emotional duress, or under his spell, or how I was feeling at the time, and does not reflect how I feel today. It's like a hostage being forced to speak. Exactly. He hated, like, I had to, like, text Pete and be like, you know. So no, I'm not addressing this shit anymore. So yes, where's my food? Sometimes I got fed. I guess I just got fed up a little bit, you know. Even people like, fuck, I've told off my mother when I was angry at her before. People I love, I've hurt the most sometimes. Are you kidding? Fuck.
Aw, that's mean.
So I send my partner over the border pretty regularly. Hold on, Michelle. Shitty cereal. Also, they have videos of Chantal and Natter having sex with someone virtual. Not to my knowledge. If we were having sex with someone virtual, I had no idea about it. So in my opinion, if that happened, that's great. Yeah, it's a form of it. Sorry, because I had no idea at all. So it's revenge porn also, exactly. Like, but there have been times where we have been, like, it was like behind, so I couldn't see, and I heard. You know what? I wonder if he would do something. Remember when I accidentally heard the camera go on? I wonder if, like, he accidentally, like, or if not accidentally, I wonder if he, like, called somebody on Messenger while we were doing it. If he did that, I'm fucking charging him. I'm fucking charging him. I swear to God, if he did that. I swear to God. Go down there and grab it out of their hand. I wouldn't put it past them. He made me feel crazy like that. Like, what are you talking about? You're hearing things. Hi, Jamie. Maybe. But if that happened it was without my knowledge. Absolutely. Because you will never hear me address another person on that messenger. It won't happen. Because there's no way I would allow that. Look how mad I got when he was talking to people on Messenger. And the whole time this guy's like, I don't, but he's probably secretly doing it extra just to piss me off. That's how sadistic he is. Revenge porn is illegal, yeah. And them posting the sex act would be revenge porn because Jennifer Corvina and Pretty Genius are fucking bitter as fuck. Ex-harem members. So it wouldn't be hard to prove that. It wouldn't be hard to find out. People here did Nadless. How many people here did Nadless on Messenger? I don't. You can say it's undercover the whole time, right? Sure. Right. My ass. Undercover the whole time. Undercover for a whole time, has the information you need, and then what? Doesn't just sits on it? And then what? Send your tit and pussy and make plans to move in? Undercover? Get married? I'm still undercover. Have kids? Oh, I'm just undercover. Yeah, you think I'm dumb, eh? Unless he was on the phone with you and she was recording from the video call on the iPad. What do you mean? I don't know. It's not gonna be something stupid, guys. Anyway, just don't fucking worry about it. It's gonna be something stupid like that. Record. Ooh, I have tea. Do you think that? Aware of what abuse? My own abuse? Because that's who he was abusing at that time. Genie's abuse, not aware at all. You can't prove it because it doesn't exist. So I'm not worried. So that's why you don't see me sweating. No, I wasn't looking for a dom when I met him. I didn't even really know what a dom was. He contributes nothing but trauma. That's not a fantasy. You have trauma. You're going to be traumatized. Yes. You don't realize it till out later, but absolutely. Just weird at the very beginning. Yeah, I found him a bit different and odd. Yeah, like, that's why I came on and talked about it. He snorts like a hog. And I never ever expected it to become serious. And that's why I was talking about it, It has made me think about, that's why I'm not talking as much about the dudes, because it has made me think about it more, but I'm not outing you. I wasn't outing him. I'm not addressing him anymore. I wasn't outing him. I was outing his abuse. So his behaviors were a bit strange. So I would come online and talk about it, like trying to make sense. Like, okay, this guy, like, well, and I thought it was endearing, all that controlling and because there is something, I think women, like, you kind of like a bad boy. You kind of like a man to be like, ooh, like alpha male kind of thing, a little bit, But this is just straight up toxic and abusive, and it just took me a long, long time to see it because fuck, he's so manipulative. I don't know how you don't see that. Like, even he just tries to manipulate his audience so bad. He's a coward. If you're not in front of him, we don't do anything but verbally abuse you from afar. Yeah, exactly. The abusers usually, well, I don't know. I mean, usually in like domestic violence cases, like a lot of the time death threats are like followed through on a lot of the time, which is why like the cops were like, we have to take it seriously. But hey, if they don't feel like it's a threat, so what can I do, right? Breakfast? I'm just waiting for my Starbucks to go get my breakfast. Who texted me asking me to eat a turkey sausage? 2 minutes. It shouldn't have been sent serious. Yeah, so I mean, I was like, oh. Shoo gonna sue. Yeah, no shit. She should be I don't know who she would sue. Maybe the people who, I don't know. I don't give a shit about her. Fuck. To like, okay, I'm gonna definitely tell him. Like, he made me text Pete to tell him off for calling him a motherfucker on live stream. He couldn't get over that. And I was like, why is he acting so mad? I didn't get it. So I started to believe, I thought, well, because I don't get it, maybe he's right. Like maybe he's right to be right mad about that. So he would like convince me, like, oh, where I'm from, calling someone a motherfucker. And he made it like he boosted it up to make it seem bigger than it was. So I was like, okay, yeah. And then I would be like kind of mad at Pete's, like, well, but then after I was like, no, no, no. So then I would leave. I left his house, and then I texted Pete's right after and was like, I sent you that message while he was looking and watching me write it, but it's not true. And he knew. He's like, I know. He's like, you don't even have to tell me. He's like, I know what that douchebag has made you do. Hi, Nikki Tara. I know.
Love you, treasures, and I will see you on the
Alicia
next
gone over
one.
for 6 months. Natalie looks like Warren Jeffs and has the exact same energy. Who's Warren Jeffs?
Remember, you're all beautiful.
Let me look this up.